right, Awoken Warriors, there is an update in the Tyre Nichols investigation. Tyre Nichols tragically lost his life after being brutally beaten by Memphis, Tennessee police officers. It has been announced that in addition to the 5 police officers already fired and charged in connection to brutalizing Mr. Nichols, 3 Memphis Fire Department emergency medical employees have now been fired as well. Lieutenant Michelle Whitaker, EMT Basic Robert Long, and EMT Advanced Jamichael Sandridge were all fired after an internal investigation, Memphis Fire Chief Gina Sweat announced. Fire officials said Long and Sandridge failed to conduct an adequate patient assessment of Mr. Nichols. Lieutenant Whitaker, the driver of a fire engine that went to the scene, was fired for violating department policy. Memphis Fire Chief Gina Sweat said, "Our investigation has concluded that the 2 EMTs responded based on the initial nature of the call, person pepper sprayed, and information they were told on the scene, and failed to conduct an adequate patient assessment of Mr. Nichols. After their initial interaction with Mr. Nichols, they requested an ambulance to respond. Emergency Unit 28 was dispatched at 8:46 p.m., arrived on the scene at 8:55 p.m., and initiated patient care and transported Mr. Nichols to St. Francis Hospital at 9:08 p.m. It was determined after an internal investigation that Long, Sandridge, and Whitaker had violated multiple department policies and protocols. Sweat said they were fired as a result of that investigation. Okay. Chief Sweat also said their actions or inactions on the scene that night do not meet the expectations of the Memphis Fire Department and are not reflective of the outstanding service the men and women of the Memphis Fire Department provide daily in our community. Tyre Nichols, 29, passed away on January 10th, 2023, 3 days after video released by police showed officers beating him during a traffic stop. 5 officers were subsequently fired last week and were charged with murder and other crimes in connection with Nichols' death. And 2 additional police officers have been terminated as of Monday, January 30th, 2023. Now, I personally couldn't bring myself to watch the full video of Tyre Nichols being brutalized in its entirety, okay? But what I did see looks like they really didn't even have a valid reason to pull him over in the first place. All right, so everyone involved in this tragic case needs to be held accountable and punished accordingly. Abuse of power and authority in a most horrific way. Rest well, Mr. Tyre Nichols. Justice for Mr. Tyre Nichols. Stand up, Awoken Warriors, and as always, thank you so much for all of the love, all of the support. Thank you for watching. It is all greatly appreciated. Please share your thoughts on this down below in the comment section.